What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream, and today we are going to be playing Adventurous Royale with viewers. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. So, yeah, there's been some stuff going down in the dev team again. Dev team wants to make a new map and they're saying the storyline is someone's saying the storyline was trash. Listen, I would say the storyline's actually decent.
Guys,
advert. Well, I was trying. Oh, I got the wrong video. And also, there's movie night today in my Discord server, so there'll be something you can take part in too. Movie night. We've got 5 films you can choose from that me and Spock have fought. Yeah, we just have a couple new polls on my server at the moment. Hello, Drumtastic. I know it's dead. Sparks. People more busy on the weekdays. Oh, party's not on public. I thought you spelled something wrong, but okay. Look, Arcade. The problem is if we make a new map, yeah. I mean, we can do if we have to, but look. The problem is if we do one. If we do a new map, if we're doing on the camouflage island, yes, it will have pretty much in every other way better. In every other way, it'll probably be better, but like, he's not unbanned from the server though. In every way, it'll be better other than the smaller map, smaller POIs. But if we did an XL map, we can make a much better and large XL island. Arcade, and the only problem is then that means I have to scrap everything I've done with the storyline and everything like that. And it's gonna, and any of those who love Adventurous Royale, Sparks, I think that was during the drama between me and Flix. I think, I don't know, remember me saying that, but I could have. But yeah, you might have some points, Arcade. If we were going to make a new map, it'd have to be on XL Island. Plus, we could. I'd have to do. I'm doing Kevin Floating Island though if we're doing that, because then there's less work. Because if I do an XL Island, I've got even more work to do. It's just some stuff going on in polls on my server. Some new chatting and polls. I'm just putting some messages in my server. And honestly, I'd agree the story's good. Like Spock was saying in this server. I guess so, might be. Is it really too late? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to German-tastic Sparks? I'm getting mixed up. Wait, is Sparks talking to German-tastic or is he talking to me? May I ask Sparks, who are you talking to between me and Flix? Because... Oh, are you talking to Flix German? Are you talking to Flix or are you talking to me? Oh, he's talking to you? Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking to me. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up because, sorry, I got completely mixed up. And Flix, I'm sorry, but you won't be returning to the server. I even checked to see who wants to ban or unban them. almost everyone said keep your band, so that's what's going to remain like, either forever or at least for a good bit. And that does mean do not join on old accounts, because because that also will get banned as well. Like, I do watch closely on who joins the server and the way how they act. Just saying, I do watch very closely on the server. On Sparks, I'm also doing a movie night today, by the way. We're doing a movie night on my server. It'll be at 10 PM GMT if you want to experience it. Movie night. I tested it with Spock and the quality and it's fairly smooth. That's when I was on call with him. I will do a test in like staff VC or something in my server just to make sure it's fine. In a voice call on my server. So I'll do a second test in a VC in my server to see if there's anything different, just to make sure it's fine in VC. I'll test it in staff VC and then we'll go from there. And in polls, we've chosen 5 films that me and Spock like, and what we're doing is you can choose basically. You can make sure. I recommend watching all trailers. Well, okay, listen, that was true, but there's also that's for those who are interested in it as well. Plus, it's not the awful version. I doubt that'll be it today anyway. I doubt it'll be today anyway. It's probably gonna be Moon Knight today. I bet today's Moon Knight. Tomorrow. Here's my prediction. I think today's gonna probably be Moon Knight based off the votes, and then tomorrow probably. Today's probably gonna be Moon Knight, and then tomorrow my guess is probably either Endgame or Mandalorian. The other two probably won't. It's on 10 Sparks. The reason it's called Movie Night is because it's meant to be the movie evening. I might make some movie afternoons at some point, maybe. We can also just do more things than movie nights, like movie afternoons. Maybe not movie mornings, but we can also do a movie afternoon at some point. Yeah, Sparks, if you don't know what the film we'll be watching, is most likely going to be Moon Knight at the moment, based off the votes, so if you want to watch that, then yeah, because we have here in America, okay, because they are hours behind us, okay, they're like 5 hours behind us, so I do want to give a chance for Americans to do it. Now, if this was afternoon in the weekend, then it's fine, I guess, doing the afternoon, because it'll be morning for Americans and they can still watch it, but actually there are some people in America that's in the community. Like, we have Atom, Rox Gaming, Verge, BG, there's some others. I wouldn't say basically no one. Okay. You're gonna look tomorrow's update, chat. Kylie left the community anyway. If you're sure, I'll make a warning. If anyone's good. So this is a little quick warning to everyone. If you are going to be watching the film, Blix, I think Sparks is still able to watch your videos. I don't know if there's any... I mean, you can hide him from your channel, but it doesn't stop him from watching the videos. Prize point for anyone who wants to join. And we are doing builds for those who like builds. I'm not having arguments. I'm gonna make Spock a moderator actually, because he's meant to be moderator on my stream because he's a moderator on my server. Moderators on my stream are basically anyone who's a mod in my server. So if you're a mod in my server, you can be mod in my stream. So let me just go make. Let me check how polls is going in my server. Pretty sure. Oh. You joining now? Spock says he's joining now, okay. But you're not on Spock. I saw your DM saying you're going to join, but turns out you're not online. Unless you're on the way or something. Let's check, looking at polls. So far, if you're looking at the results and polls are, Moon Knight is winning with 7 votes. I think Thomas of Blue Momo Street and was it Endgame are tied, and then Mandalorian and Great Showman don't have any votes. So that's how the poll's going so far. There's still plenty of time for it to change, but it's looking like Moon Knight's going to win, and it looks like probably the only one that's going to come close. The only possible one I think that will come close is probably Endgame. Well, Moon Knight's going to be most likely on in VC today anyway, unless something changes in the polls, which I will have to see. Alright, no offense, Sparks is not trying to bully him. We're not having an argument. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Yeah. Okay, looks like Sparks just put Flicks in his place, alright. It didn't look like Sparks was trying to bully Joe, he was just trying to say facts. Like, if Sparks was bullying Flicks, I bet he'd be constantly swearing at him and then saying, like, harmful or at least rude stuff. I was just saying, Sparks, timing out someone over and over again does not increase the amount of time they're timed out for. All it does is it just, I mean, you can spam time if you want. It will reset to it will reset to 5 minutes. However, it won't make it any longer than 5 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, also, Sparks, you might have not noticed this. I've actually done this all over the map. This is support for Ukraine. I tried to find yellow container. This is like an orangey-ish, but is it? Close. Yeah, but yeah, what do you all think? This container, it's all to support Ukraine. It's just a bit, it's just a little over to show my support that I support Ukraine. I use containers. I mean, the Ukraine flag is easy to make. It's blue and yellow, and like half is blue, half is yellow. I could probably make it also using the primitive shapes gallery. I could also do that, but yeah. Yeah, I invite you all, Chris. See the Fortnite ideas? Dude, it's just a prop to show support for Ukraine. Okay. Remember, chat, if you want to contribute to the vote for what film we're watching in VC today, go vote in the server in polls. The options are so the 5 options are Moon Knight, Endgame, Great Showman, Thomas Friends Beyond Mystery, and The Mandalorian. Those are the options for those who have not seen the poll. Moon Knight's probably the one we're looking at watching today. I think the one that will come closest to it will probably be Endgame. That's probably going to be the closest to it. I bet, yeah. I think Moon Knight's probably definitely going to win this. Probably the only one that comes... Probably the closest to it would probably be Endgame. That's what I expect. But it doesn't mean we're guaranteed watching Moon Knight. It depends. The votes could change, but... People don't want to be reminded of a war and trying to fund in the game. Well, do you think Moon Knight's better though? Like, look at the polls. Like, look at the polls. Like, Moon Knight is destroying Endgame. Moon Knight's destroying Endgame right now. Hold up, we could get 2 films in a day. Wait, hold up, we could get all these films done by the weekend. Should we all try and fit all these films in before we get a new rotation of films, and then after that we will. Because these first 5 films, I want to guarantee that we all get watched in, or at least. So it comes in. The order we watch him in is the order of how the votes go. I bet you the last one is going to be Great Showman. I bet you that's the last one. Well, you just said you hate Great Showman more though, Spock. I mean, like I said, Spock, you said you hate Great Showman more though. Endgame? Well, either way, Sparks, I think Endgame and The Mandalorian's going to be a tough poll anyway. I think it's going to be a tough poll. I don't see it being too... We're doing sausage, a sausage, Or, Spock, you don't have to be looking at your screen when to watch these films. You could just be doing other stuff. It's just so for those who want to watch it. What do you mean, Goofy? Do you mean it's good or bad? Like, is it good or bad in your opinion, Spock? Oh, no, I mean Spock, sorry. I meant Spock. I meant Spock. I think you hate both of them. I'm guessing both of you do. Spock said he hates it more than Thomas. You said Thomas is better than it though, which... Interesting thoughts. This guy be like... It's not actually. Let me guess, you'd rather watch Thomas than it then. Or either way, if those 2 are the last ones, you choose the one which, based off you would rather actually watch, and the one that's gonna be less and get less cringe to watch. Moon Knight and Endgame. Yeah, Moon Knight is looking like to be the first one. I suggested Mandalorian as well, part of the Star Wars films, because obviously recently we've had all the, like, it was recently past Star Wars Day, right? So I did suggest Mandalorian. Was there anything else a good pick, right, Spock? Because remember I also suggested Mandalorian. So what we're looking at next, we're looking at first being, what is it? We're looking at first being, what is it, Endgame? No, what is it? Moon Knight? I think the only one that's probably going to come at least somewhat close to it is probably Endgame. Next one actually I see actually Endgame, and then I think maybe Mandalorian comes after, and then the last 2, Thomas and Great Showman. It just depends which one you guys prefer. It depends which one you guys prefer. Well, Moon, that's when it. Well, if you don't want to watch them, Sparks, then vote for something else, because we will do it early today. You don't want to watch that. It's well, the films though, aren't they films though? Moving. Don't. Are they? Wait, hold up. If they're TV shows, hold up. If Man's on the Moon Knight or TV shows, then does that mean we have to cross them off the list, cross them out on the list, and then it comes down between Thomas, Endgame, and what was the other one? The Grisham. If they're TV shows, then we have to chop them off the block.
Hello?
They'll have to go on chopping blocks like we removed. What I mean by that's just remove them off the list. Whoa, who's placing stuff? Spark, are you doing something? Or is it someone else's edits? Let me check edits. No, it's probably someone else. No, Spock's not in. Sorry. I did not know you. I forgot you were not in Spock. Sorry, don't get pissed at me. It was Arcade. I forgot you weren't in. It was Arcade. $50 minutes. Well, the Thomas ones are like only, I think, old ones are 5, the new ones is 10. So, I don't know. It was accidental? Oh, okay. I bet yeah. If so, we'll have to cross them off the list of British Oven and Thomas, and then we'll just have something. I'll probably throw in something else that I think that I watched. I then have something else that I think you'll like.
Oh, you did not have that mechanic. I would be dead.
I might not even do that at the same time anymore. It's just gonna be cringy.
Oh my god.
Well, might not happen actually now if people don't want it. Well, then what was the point of me making a new YouTube channel? The reason I made that channel was because everyone was asking me to do it. Okay. I forgot to remove the pump. Oh, I can fix that. On this, so not that.
I only have an A. Oh my god, my game's lagging so hard.
Whoa, what's going on?
My game's lagging. Kind of.
What just happened?
I don't know. There we go.
And I'll tell you the truth why I did choose Thomas for the film, okay?
Oh, I know who's in here.
It's because it might have been something that some of you guys might have grew up with when you were younger, and it might be a good opportunity to get some like throwbacks to some of it, like some of you might have watched. Not everyone will have watched it when they were younger, of course. Definitely some of you won't have, but it's mainly for those who watched it when they were younger and like. True German's not. But you know what? Maybe we can have a week, maybe where like we rewatch something that you guys grew up with. And what we'll do is we'll take the ones that the community suggests, any of those any of those little kids programs that you guys grew up with that you still like, the ones that you used to watch that you still like now, and we can have a week based off that. Ones that the community actually likes still, based off when they were younger. Why did you leave the server for that week? Why did you leave the server for that week? Well, because of cringe, because of things that people actually like. I'm always thinking about some kind of week, maybe. Oh, chat, and also we're planning to have films at some point, like based off the theme of Adventurous Royale seasons. Like, so, for example, when season 2 comes out, any of the films that we put forward to watch, we based off the themes of that season. And same over the scenes, we will be also doing that. So, even expect some films based off some of the Adventurous Royale themes. So I promise you, next season we'll have a film on Right Spark based off the theme of next season, and we'll do the same with all the seasons of the Smack. We'll try and have that week where we watch one of the films that's based off that based off the theme of the Adventurous Royale season. Yeah, we are going to be moving out every week though. What we'll do each week is that we'll choose films based off what people like, and then we will put them in the poll. And SpongeBob NSFW seats. Alright, then we're not doing that. If we're going to choose films, it has to be ones that's appropriate for everyone. But on the first week of season 2, the films will be decided by what me and Spock think. It will be based off the season 2 theme. The films we watch on in 3 weeks. So not this week or the week after. Okay. Not this week or next week or the week after, but the week after that. The films that we watch will be based off. The film that we watch on that week will be based off Adventurous Royale season 2's theme. And we've already got one on our mind. I'm not saying it though, because it will spoil the theme of season 2. But what we'll have to do is me and Spock will have Marvel Actors NSFW. Right. If we're gonna have any films at NSFW scenes, we're gonna have to put it off the list. This is one reason why I chose Thomas, because that's got no NSFW scenes, and plus it's the older versions, some of the more older versions for the newer versions, and people might, I mean, not everyone might enjoy them, but at least it's not gonna have NSFW scenes. But probably not at the same time. So far, will I ever make a new map? Yes, there will be a new map after this. With Marvel Actors NSFW, if Marvel Actors NSFW, then I'm only doing this Marvel films that actually don't have NSFW scenes. I don't want any films that have NSFW scenes. In case no one will see it. So just warning, like some of these films we do watch that might have NSFW scenes. It's just a little warning. Oh, I missed the shots. Yeah, because if the film is rated 12 sign, then that's good. Honestly, that's fine. So yeah, we'll have any films that we do watch in the server. We will have to be the ones that rated either, obviously U or PG or 12. Anything above 12 we're not putting on because some people on my server aren't old enough to watch it. So for you guys who are 15 or 15 plus, then we aren't watching any of those films that are rated 15. Just warning, so for those who want any films that are 15 or over, we're not doing that. We never will, most likely in the server. It'll only be aimed at the ones at 12 plus, okay? Because some people in the server are only 13 or 14. Like I am only 14, so I wouldn't be old enough. Thomas NSFW jokes? It might do, but I have checked through the. I did watch through the entire film. Through my mystery, I have checked. There's no NSFW scenes or anything. I don't think, from what I'm aware. So the Thomas film definitely does have any NSFW scenes from what I checked. I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Greatest Showman, I'll have to check through as well. Greatest Showman, I'm gonna check through. What's rated 18? Well, wait, what's rated 18? Wait, Spock, what's rated 18? Spock, I didn't know what actually rated 18, because you're saying something is rated 18. Hold up. But yeah, any films that are rated 15 plus, we will not ever be watching in the server, okay? Because some people on the server aren't old enough to watch films like. For example, films that are 15 plus, I'm not old enough to watch either. So we can only do films that are either rated U, PG, or 12. Any of them will be perfectly fine because the server's 13 plus, so we can do films that are rated 12. Now, I have some other films on my mind that we could put in at some point. I did another film rated 12 plus, which I think we could watch. It's something completely different. It's not kind of any films I've watched with the community. It's 12 plus 1, and I'm going to talk with Spock about it. There's a film I have which will go in the discussion bit with which will go in discussion with me and Spock. I'm not going to say on stream though, because I don't want to spoil any of the upcoming films that we're planning to watch. But yeah, do not expect any films that we watch in the server that are rated 12 plus, that rated 15 plus or 18 plus. Remember, it's only ones that are U, PG or 12, because some people are not old enough. Pretty much almost no one in my community is old enough to watch films at 18, and in my community, as far as ones that are rated 15, some are old enough, not everyone. So yeah, would you agree, Spock? We can only really do ones up to 12 because I don't want to, we don't want to put on ones that are like over 15. And plus, I can't watch anything that's over 15 either. I'm too young. Yeah, I can next year when I turn 15, but yeah, we should be fine with anything that's rated 12 as well. Even if someone's under 12, I don't care. For servers 13 plus, so we can put, at least they can. So then that VC who's 12, or under 12, then at least we can cope with a 12 plus film. Come on. Yeah, any films that are 13, any films that are 12 plus or below, we can use. Spock, just check with me. Are any of those, those Marvel films and the Mandalorian ones? Can you check out of all those films in the polls? Yeah, can you check if any of them are not, if any of them are rated over 12 or not? If any of them are 15 plus 18? Can you just check for me, because we are only doing, I believe Thomas one is definitely not. I think Thomas one is rated U. Mandalorian, I'm guessing Mandalorian and the Marvel ones might be PG. I don't know. Great Shimmer might be PG. I don't know, or U. I think it is. I'll check. Check me in DMs though. Now, warning: some of these films may have bad language. Some of these films that we have watched will have bad language. Thomas one definitely doesn't. The others may have bad language. I haven't checked. But as long as the films are 12 plus or below, it'll be fun for us to watch them all, because, like I said, any of those films are 15 plus, not everyone's old enough to watch them, and almost no one in my community is old enough to watch anything that's 18 plus. Bad language is fine, but we're not doing any of those that are 12, under 12 plus, because, like I said, Spock, some people aren't old enough, to watch like any films like 15 plus, you know what I mean? Or 18 plus. And I'm fine with those films that are 12 plus, okay? If any of them have swearing, then they have swearing. I can't watch 15 plus. That's why I'm not having 15 plus or 18 plus films in the server. So we're not choosing any of them. It has to be films that are 12 plus or below. Which even some of the 12 plus films will have swearing in it, and that's fine. Yeah, I'm almost no one ever. Even Sparks can't watch 18 plus films. At least you can watch 15 plus. I can't. But I'll be able to next year. Oh. But yeah, Spock, will you be able to check? Let me know in DMs all the rating for each of those films that we just checked. Like we just. What rating film is that? What's that film rated? Because if it's 15 plus or 18 plus, we can't watch it really. Because again, even though yes, my community is 13 plus, some people are not 15, and I do want to follow the film rating. What age rating is that, Sparks? Because if it's 12 plus or PG or U, then we can do that. Okay, then we can watch that. I was even suggesting this film called Lord of the Flies, which was something I looked in it. I was studying English. Now, there's two film versions. One's 15, but the old version is PG, so we can do that one. There is a 15 plus one that I ended up watching in English, obviously. But it was like last term, I think it was. But there is one that is PG, and that's the old version. We can't do the new version just because it's 15. But the old one's only PG. PG, and yeah, anything that's PG should be fine. Like I said, PG, 12, or anything that's rated U will be fine with. And there's the ones that rated PG and 12 may have like offensive language, that may contain a bit of language, but they'll be fine. Right? But some of those like PG and 12 films may have slight bad language at least. But Starship Party is 12 plus. What about Greatest Showman? Have you checked that one? Actually, I'm gonna. Can you actually check all those films based off what we looked at, and then yeah, I'm gonna check Greatest Showman quickly, age rating actually, because if it's not if it's 15 plus, then we can't do it. But I don't think it is. All right, let me just. All right, I just checked that Greatest Showman is PG, so we'll be fine watching that one. I have checked, it's PG. There are like certain disturbing scenes in it, but it should be fine. I did check for you. It does. Based on what I said, it does have some disturbing scenes in it, but it's not 12 plus. It's PG. I have just checked that for everyone. Mandalorian. I'm gonna check the Mandalorian. I think. All right, Mandalorian. I think Mandalorian is also PG. I think Mandalorian's PG as well. Alright. If I've just checked yeah, Mandalorian's also PG. I checked. Well, that's what it said when I read it. It's PG, and it does, I think, contain some kind of disturbing scenes. Yeah? Come in! Yes, I'm coming! I'll be right back. I've got to go make my sister a drink. But, like I said, I checked Mandalorian and Great Showman. They're both PG. That's what it told me when I checked them. Ellie, I'm coming. I know you want some juice. You thirsty?
Hello again. Hello again. Wait. Sparks, please stop being toxic. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Stop saying ill. Spark, can you please stop making fun of me? Bro, Spark, stop calling me gay. Wait, what? I never done nothing wrong. Like, why should I get bullied like this? Is it because I'm autistic? Yes. It's because he likes to bully people every day. I don't like Sparks. I'm not gonna lie, but Sparks is kind of being a psycho. I'm not lying, but he kind of is. I'm not saying it to be rude, but it's just the truth.
I'm back. I had to go make. I'm back. I had to go make.
Alright, hello, Daniel.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's the guy who caused drama.
I'm getting bullied by Sparks and Sparks.
Don't get me involved with this. Oh my god, it's Goose Shore, the guy who causes drama. Yeah. I'm not playing Goose Shore, the guy who caused drama in the community. Wait, what's up? Who likes Kitty Grays? What?
Okay, can I tell the truth?
Hold up.
Okay, I'll tell the truth of what happened.
What? I'm spectating
The truth is,
I'm trying to take the age
the
of
reason
the
why I
that
called
we're
him a
putting on
psycho,
the
because he kind of
I've
is
checked,
like a
I'm
psycho.
checking if I'm checking PG or you. I'm checking the
Well, you remember when I was screaming? And
Okay,
Sparks was
Endgame,
shouting
I
at me?
think it's
He was kind of like a psycho.
but again, I think it's PG as well.
So that's why I called him a psycho.
It's not too violent. It's got a bit of action and maybe slight violence, but it said PG as well.
Sparks, don't say that.
Spock, if I'm right, is Endgame PG? Because I just checked it and I think it said PG or something. Oh, it's 12. I think it's 12. Hold on, let me check. It's 12 actually. Alright, it's 12, but it's fine. It's a Spock. Just tell me if I'm right. Just tell me if this is right or not. Is Endgame 12? If it is, then can I check it? I set PG from it, and then it's 12. I'm not sure. But even then, it will not stop us from watching it. Just might contain some like it might contain some scenes that could be a little like violence or anything, I guess, maybe, or there could be some language in it, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. It's 12. Is that right, that spot? Because it's 12, but even then it should be perfectly fine. Yep, Endgame 12, but that's fine for the server. It's perfectly fine for the server. But that's perfectly fine for the Discord server, as everyone's finished, most people 13. Even if someone's underage, I don't care. I don't really care if anyone's underage. So if you're underage, then I'm not stopping. I'm not scrapping of watching that certain film. If Discord's aimed at 13 plus, so yep, Endgame's fine as that's 12. It just might contain some swearing and stuff. There might be some swearing and stuff in it, but yeah, that should be perfectly fine. I checked Mandalorian's PG, Screeching is PG, Thomas one's you. That one's 12. I'm gonna check which one's the other. Moon Knight. I'm gonna check the agent for that. I think that's probably even. I'm guessing PG or 12. It's 14, I think. I checked, but I think it's. Is it? Spock, what's the age rating of Moon Knight? I just checked. I forgive that, Spock. What's the age rating for Moon Knight? Because it says it's 14. But even then, we can get away with that, I think, if it's 14.
Daniel.
Wait, one sec, overcharge. I'm trying to sort something out right now. I just checked and it said something like 13. Well, 12, 13 or 14. But either way, we'll be fine with that then. Just might mean does that mean it just could possibly contain violence or some swearing and stuff in it? If that's 13, it must contain some bit of language and stuff in it, but it should be fine. But yeah, here's what I confirm. Out of all these films I checked, they all should be fun for everyone to watch. Like I said, the Marvel ones will be probably the more violent ones. Thomas is the U, Mandalorian, Screeching are PG, Endgame is 12, and I think that one's 13. Moon Knight is, so 13. So we'll be perfectly fine watching all of them. Just might mean the Marvel ones might contain a bit more like language and stuff. That's probably the new ones. It's the film I watched. The film I watched didn't have any of that. But yeah, I can confirm no, we should be fine. out of all those films. Right, so we should be able to get right. We should be able to be fine with all these films. But yeah, what I can say is that Great Showman may contain some disturbing scenes. But I imagine those Marvel ones might contain a little bit of like violence and like language in it, but the age range is fine for everyone to watch it. I'm a spectator because
Daniel.
Hold up, don't play that Horde Rush mode, Spock, because today's its last day of it. You're gonna play the Horde Rush?
No.
Well, today's its last day of the LTM, so we're gonna play a little bit of that on stream.
The LTM's is not that good.
Today's the last
No
day of it
offense.
anyway, so we're gonna get our last bit of gameplay out of it.
Yeah, sure. You could update it throughout the week like an EPY every day.
You have to be
And that would
18 to
keep
start on
it
it. OnlyFans,
Wait.
I've checked that OnlyFans you have to be, I think, 18.
Why are you gonna set up? Were you gonna set up an OnlyFans?
People saying I should, but look, I technically age how you have to be 18. So,
No one cares.
no, not until I'm 18, so you have to wait 4 years if you want me to do that.
I wanna, Daniel.
No one wants to see that, dude. Trust me.
I wanna see your.
I'm not worried about war in
Yeah,
UK, it's
so-
just Russia making those threats.
Oh my god.
I don't believe Russia will launch like anything like any new construction in UK or anything. It's just them trying to scare us, and plus they probably will be in trouble. They'll be in big trouble if they do anyway.
Yeah, UK will probably.
I doubt
stop
they will
Russia.
attack UK.
The USA could fuck Russia.
I'm just saying based off what Oscar said.
Because
Because me, they're saying if you're running about war in UK, it's not nothing. It's just facts.
USA
Yeah, I'm
would
gonna kick
fuck
Oreo.
Russia.
He's a banned person anyway. He's banned from the community. Never coming back.
thank God.
Bro, all he does is nothing but trouble. That's all he is. I'm sorry, but all you are is nothing but trouble. Who's inviting him? The party's on private. Are you inviting him over charge?
I didn't even fucking like all of you over Dick. Why would I invite them?
He's not my friend this, so someone is clearly inviting him. Sure, he's unwanted. That's what I'm trying to do, I'm kicking him out. Well, if I don't have overcharged, or if I don't have him, if I don't have already had an overcharged, then is it Spock inviting them?
Why the fuck would Spock invite all of you? You probably just had like joined because it was on public. You change it to private now. I've all of you all my friends were.
That's why I still join them when the party's on private.
They're not joining now and
Bro,
now it's on
oh
private.
my god, this guy's being toxic. Kick again. Bro, this guy being toxic. Okay, looking at polls, what we're looking at the votes at. It's looking like Moon Knight is still in the lead with 7 votes. Endgame still got 2 votes. Thomas got another vote by Corey. By the looks of it. I'm not being sorry. Mandalorian and Great Showman do not have any votes. Mandalorian really surprised me. I thought that would get some votes. Like, come on, it's what? We've just gone past Star Wars Day, yet no one voted, but okay. That's fine though. Again, it's a vote for what the community says. But yeah, a program for kids is literally out doing free. Yeah, of course. The Star Wars is overrated. We tried to choose one because it's been Star Wars Days. I'm surprised Mandalorian did not do well. I enjoyed watching it. Honestly, I enjoyed it. But I guess no one wants to do it, so I guess no one wants to do it, but Lego Star Wars is overrated. Damn. Actually, would you want me to put Lego film on some point in VC? Do you think we should have like a Lego kind of film in VC at some point? What we'll do is we'll take the one that's most loved and we can put it in the votes at some point. I'm thinking about a Lego kind of film, if you're down for it. And maybe even a film that's like, and maybe a film that has like some kind of that has like that relates to one of the past events that you might have learned in history or something. I'd have to choose one that's not 15 plus or 18 plus. Like anything that involves like the World War II or World War I might be a difficult one to put in. But yeah, do you think we should have like a film that's also like based off one of the past historical events? Maybe. Do you reckon, Spock? It'll be an interesting one as well. I wouldn't probably not do ones that involve like World War I or World War II because I don't know if any of them would be forever. I mean, unless there could be one, but. What do you think, Spock? Should we have one that's based off like one of the like past events, like maybe some stuff like some stuff probably people did in history. Like I was thinking like trying to feel like a film that's related to like something you might have done in history. I just make sure I have to. Like I said, if you're gonna ask ones about World War One and World War Two, it's gonna be a difficult challenge to get to choose one. It'll be a difficult one because I bet either they're 15 or 18 plus. There might be that one that's 12 plus, but depends on the scenes and stuff. But maybe something like, I don't know, even older films. Like even some of those old, like historical, like even older events happened. I don't know, I think it'll be a very interesting kind of film. Like maybe you can have a historical week or something, maybe like pick a film based off what like based off one of the past events that's happened. Like I think it'd be very interesting. And then there'll be one based, and there'll be films that we watch based off Adventurous Royale seasons. What film rates? What's rated that film? Okay, let me ask. What's the age rating for 50 Shades? I need to know because any of these films must be either 13 plus or below. They've either got to be UPG or 12 plus, or if they say 13. Then we can get away with it, and maybe 14, just not 15. But Spock, may I ask, does Endgame and the Moonlight contain maybe some offense, like kind of like scenes that might have like language and stuff and a little bit of violence? Because if they're like rated 12 plus and then that one's 13, I'm guessing there's probably scenes that's, but because of the age rating, we will be perfectly fine watching it, as it's what 12 plus. It just might mean that, but yeah. Like I said, I did check that, Great Shame is PG, so there'll probably be a few scenes, there's a few scenes that might be a little disturbing, but the Marvel ones, like I said, probably will have some offensive scenes. Like some scenes that might contain like violence and like, a bit of like language. But again, it's 12 plus, so we will be perfectly fine watching it. Actually, should we do that, actually, should we play that, mode? The, you know, the last chance of playing the Horde Rush. OTM. I get our final goodbyes to it, because it's going to rotate tomorrow. Yeah, what do you think of the idea of movie night in the server chat? Like I said, we will have different themes. Like we'll have 1 week, once in a while we'll choose themes based off the Adventurous Royale themes of that season. For example, next season we will have we'll pick some films to watch, or we'll choose one of the films to watch based off the Adventurous Royale season's theme. Well, if Oreo draws, then we'll draw then. Yeah, Spock, you can join up. Okay. Overcharge on this guy. Alright, left though. I'll leave game. Okay, good point. Yippee isn't allowed to play. Like I said, chat, would you agree with like with the films? Yeah, we should like have some variety, like some like some PG and some like 12. Just like get at least not every film's not got offensive. Like may have contained scenes that were disturbing. I'm fine with films that contain disturbing scenes, but I'm just thinking about for those who don't always like seeing disturbing scenes. Like we should at least have some that don't contain any. Would you agree, Spock? Like, at least it's still not childish though. At least it's fine for everyone. Yeah, we'll wait for you. Like I said, the only film though that does not contain any like offensive like any bad like scenes and outlaws is the Thomas one. The rest probably will at least contain some kind of scenes that might be disturbing or may contain a little bit of language. Mandalorian's PG, so it shouldn't be too much. Made for Papa Sparks? Really? Papa Sparks? I'm waiting for Sparks to join. Who's saying Papa Sparks? What? Sparks was himself. Spock, what me till I'm 18? I literally checked. You have to be 18, so I'm well below the age requirement. Oh, that means even you and Sparks are below the age requirement to have an OnlyFans. Because I checked, it's 18. Yeah, that just means me and Sparks are below the age requirement. I mean, even Spock is. Even my sister's below it as well. She's 17, so she's technically. We'll see. Even my sister's technically not old enough for OnlyFans yet. She's not 18. Yeah, we'll go on that great. Sparks, you joined? So I'm waiting for you. Okay, ready when you are, Sparks. Who sent me from request? Bro, if all you're thinking is going to be able to add me. Absolutely not. Sparks, you on? Are you joining Sparks? You told me to wait for you and the party's on public. Are you? Oh, it's not public, it's private. I'm dumb. Alright, I'll give you a moment. Yeah, I don't know too much about OnlyFans, but all I know is you have to be 18. Spock, you clearly have Oreo added.
Before you kick me, I have not caused drama today. You've just immediately resorted to kicking me.
Well, I've heard some stuff about you in the server. And that's all you're banned. All you do is nothing but cause drama.
And all you do is nothing but cause drama.
Well, that's all you do.
No, listen here.
How about you get out of here? How about you get out of here? I don't want to play with a toxic person like you. Then why is he on your friend list? Then he must be on your friend list. Spock, he must be on your friend list. He's on your friend list for sure. I don't play with a toxic person like you, Oreo.
Will give you a ton of shit, and then you ban people just because your mod straight up fucking lied to you.
No, whoa, okay. You're just a
Not
hater.
to mention-
Goodbye. Just goodbye from this party, Oreo. Yeah, and that's what Spock. You definitely have him added.
On a community or a YouTube channel.
Yep, you have him
Go
added.
watch fucking Thomas like the 5-year-old you are.
Bro, you're a 5-year-old. I bet you watch even more childish things than Thomas. Spock, would you agree? I bet he watches more childish things than Thomas and Friends, right? I bet he does. Who bets that he watches more childish stuff than Thomas and Friends? I bet he watches the kids' programs with more childish than Thomas. Oh, Oreo! Hold on, I'm gonna add him and see what he wants. Let's just see what this guy wants. I'm gonna roast him in a minute. Well, I'm not roast. I want to see what he wants. Exactly. Exactly right. Exactly. Like Thomas is gonna be up in the server potentially. We will have those odd one. I do want to have a lot of UK shows just for those who want to like remember stuff when he used to grow up with it.
When you literally watch Thomas, that's.
Well, bro, I bet there's people older than me that watch it. Bro, I bet there is.
And they're immature as
Dude,
well. But why
dude,
the fuck are you 14
I bet,
and watching Thomas the Tank Engine, bro?
I bet you watch more childish things than Thomas. Thomas Satan's childish to some other kids programs. In their right, Spock. In their right, Spock. There's more childish things than Thomas and Friends. Yes, and Thomas is childish, but he also
are you
not so
watching
childish.
Thomas and
childish
Friends
compared to
at
other
14 years old?
Well,
Like,
bro, that's even adults still play with Thomas trains, and I'm 14.
but that's still fucking weird.
Well, there's nothing against them doing it. There's nothing wrong with them doing it. Ain't it right, Spock?
It's weird and childish. Like, bruh.
Or you're saying I know you
14.
roasted me because I know you're trying to roast me because I'm 14 and I like feel like Thomas, but bro, there's adults that love Thomas as well.
It's fucking childish.
Yeah, there's this YouTube channel called Thomas Toy Trains that's I think an adult and he still plays with Thomas toys, and yeah, your voice is annoying as well.
Yeah, you have a lot of room to talk about annoying voices.
Yeah, it's giving me a headache as well. It's giving me a Spock headache. Yeah, or shut up. I bet you watch more childish things than Thomas and Friends.
Nah, bro, because you really...
Isn't that right, Spock? Ain't there more childish things than Thomas and Friends? Ain't there more childish things than Thomas and Friends? Ain't there, right? You're more childish than Thomas and Friends.
Unban a little...
He is more childish than you and Thomas will and just go. Just saying, Oreo, this is gonna annoy you. I bet you're more childish than the new Thomas and Friends, or and just go. You act more childish than that, which is also childish, but yeah, it's more childish. Eat the pies in public. Go away, Oreo.
You have to say shit and
Go
listen.
away. Oh, I'm just gonna roast him. I'm just gonna keep roasting him. Ah. Go away, Oreo. Yes, he's gone. Just go away. Sparks, he wouldn't necessarily be banned though. Just go away, Oreo. I'm just gonna get kicking him. No, I think it's for just roasting him. What do you want, Oreo? What do you want,
I have a
Oreo?
chance to say. Listen here. No way you're gonna let some racist pedo into your community, but you'd ban me because your homophobic mod that has it out for me would say I'm
not
starting
homophobic.
drama.
You caused drama yourself.
No, Spock's literally fucking homophobic. Spock is...
How's he homophobic? How's he homophobic?
He's literally said the F word. He said the F
How's he
slur.
homophobic, huh? Well, I bet he...
He's called me
I know that. I've
an
seen that. But I bet you did it first.
that's
Huh? What are you gonna
homophobic,
do
as
about
well
it,
as
huh?
he uses gay as an insult.
What are
That's
you gonna do about
homophobic,
it?
and you're taking his side because he has it out for me. He's literally
Well, you said it
targeting
first.
me.
You said it first. But plus
I'm allowed to say I'm literally gay.
What are you gonna do about it yourself? What are you gonna do about it then?
So you're supporting him for being homophobic?
Well, if you're homophobic yourself, technically, if you're...
No!
Yeah, and you call this drama the Zero Fest server. Drama King, Drama King. He's a Drama King, he is. He's gone away. Go away. You smell the Oreo? I know, right? I'm about to play voice changer on him.
To me before you kick me like a pussy.
Whoa!
How the fuck am I homophobic when I'm literally gay?
Bro, you said the F-star yourself.
I'm gay. I'm allowed. Oh my god.
Chat, get ready for this. Chat, get ready for this. This is gonna.
I'm literally fucking gay. I
This
am
is
allowed.
this is gonna piss him off.
And for the love of God,
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm gonna do this on him.
guess what, you genius? You would let a fucking racist pedo back into your community, but you would ban
Huh?
me because
What are you
you're
gonna do about it?
homophobic
What are you gonna
mod
do about
who
it?
has it out for me and doesn't like me, would lie to you and
You
say I
cause
cause
trouble in
trouble.
the community.
Literally, you're a fucking dumbass. You don't know how to run a community. Your
I know
mods
how to
don't know
run a
how to
community. I
run
know
a
how to run a
community.
community. I know how to run a community. I bet you
And
don't.
you're pathetic.
I bet you're more childish than Thomas
You're
the
literally
Friend
supporting someone
guy.
who's homophobic, and you're letting
Yeah, 'cause that's
fucking
childish, but you're more
a
childish
fucking
than that.
racist pedo into your community. You are a pathetic human being.
Well, I'm a
And you know,
pathetic
someone
human
told
being.
me that I should take a
You're more
rope
pathetic than my
and hang
bullies at
myself
school.
with it.
You're more pathetic than my bullies at school. You're more pathetic than German-tastic. He's more pathetic than my bullies at school. You're more pathetic than the people who bully me at school.
Out of their misery.
Oh my god. Gary, this is gonna Right, here we go. Gary, this is gonna Well, get ready, he's gonna get annoyed when I do this. So come on, Laurie, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Oreo. The weirdo's gone. Inty. I can't hear my MVC for a minute.
Susky Dan rocks.
We need to see that rocks what?
Oh, who's this? Oh, Gucci Oreo.
Yeah, a guy
I'm
who's
the only guy who has the balls to stand up and say this bullshit.
yeah, roasted
Wow, you're
Sebastian.
raping, are we? You have phase in
Yes.
your name. That's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
You're
Okay.
You're more cringe than Thomas All Engines Go, and you're more cringe than the bullies of school.
At least I even
Daniel,
know
you're
the
talking
game,
about
man.
Thomas, but you're one who plays with Thomas Tank Engine, right?
No, and they're always more cringe. No, they're always more cringe, and you're more pathetic than the bullies at school.
Wait, don't you play like with Thomas Tank Engine?
I'm not
Like,
talking
I'm
about
not like defending Oreo, but like, don't you? Like,
that. Bro, dude, if you're gonna have a go for liking Thomas, well, bro, there's adults who love Thomas. There's even this channel that sounds like an adult that literally always an adult, I believe. That likes playing
That
Thomas.
doesn't mean
Come
that
on,
it's not
come on, come on,
childish.
come on. Why are you listening to me?
Stop saying since multiplayer.
No, wait,
people
Stand up for
have
your equals,
do
get
it,
that
that
mic,
means
get out of
it's
this party
childish.
right now. I don't want
Hey,
anyone supporting a
Dan,
You're a
homophobic
pussy,
person
you
who
can kick
causes
me, because I'm the
drama.
only one who has the balls.
hey, Daniel,
Pussy. Meow, 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 meow. Get shit
Daniel.
on
So
your
you
ass.
know when polls.
Overcharged
have
story.
it-
Fuck you, get the fuck out of here. I don't like you.
Shut your face, Sebastian.
No,
Shut
no,
up,
no.
Oreo.
I like the right. I like to speak with your authority, you parent boy.
Daniel, I'm not actually inviting her.
Alright, let's just play.
Like,
Let's
I'm
just
not-
play.
Yeah, I got a friend request from him. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's go.
Daniel,
Don't let him join anymore. We're ready up, let's ready up.
What does he want?
Overcharged, you got a big gecko.
Let's see. Accept friend request. I'm gonna get cancelled. Roll.
no.
That just shows how it's fairly.
Hey
He would
Daniel,
like to join the party.
on polls,
Should I
did you
invite him?
actually pick Thomas Tank Engine?
Should I invite
Did you
him?
genuinely pick that? Like, were you joking?
Should I invite him?
No, just ready up, please.
I wanna erase him.
No more, no
Daniel,
more.
can you not like avoid the question?
He invited me. I wanna see what he wants.
Wait, overcharged. I'm trying to sort this stuff out.
Is it you?
Yeah. Get that guy who
Who's the
supports a homophobic person. Clearly,
I wanna see what he wants.
it sounds like he supports Oreo. I saw our code. Yeah, anyone who supports homophobic people is just not allowed in this community. Oh Oh, this stream is just full of roasting. I want to play the Horde Rush to say goodbye to it. So, can we all ready up, please? Spock, ready up, please. Ready up, please, Spock. Sebastian, Sebastian, if you're watching the stream, you'll be able to join back in a moment. I just want to make sure everyone ready's up. And just funny roasting people, right? Yeah, you can join, Sebastian. I can get you in. Better not let that homophobic or Gushorio run in. Yeah, there we go. There goes Sebastian.
Yo, Spock. No way.
My bro, Sebastian.
Daniel, did you know what they said? Overcharge was in the party, and they said, like, how old are you? I said, then I left. That's the best thing, man.
Horde Rush.
Just like to say. Man, overcharge is by the homophobic guy. Or the gay guy. Man. Gay people. No offense. Bro.
I just saw
Oreo? But Oreo sounds like a carrot. No way. Like,
damn.
you have to agree with me.
Spock, because I lost the plot from that. Alright, you can
Daniel.
join up, by the way, for those who are still wanting to join. Like Sparks, I will happily still wait for you if you want.
I'm gonna play one game.
Right, you join, Sebastian?
Nah, man.
There's no point being here.
I was just joking.
Sparks, do you still want to join? For this,
Sarcasm.
I will wait for you, but you gotta
What
be
is
quick.
this? Body
Hold on.
die, body clean, body fresh.
Sparks, if you still...
What is this?
Sparks,
Oh,
are you
new
gonna
mode?
join? You
Sick.
said you wanted me to let you join, and I've been waiting for you for a bit, but...
Oh,
you
that's
didn't
outside the
join, though.
barrier.
May I ask, are you joining at all or no? There's more
Body
purples to
guy.
up.
Body clean, body white, body fresh. Here we got Saddle South. We got Funky Farm. What was it over there? What's up, guy? This is
Well, how
Daniel
much,
Gray.
Sparks? How much done is it?
Nine.
I promise not to ban Sparks. The only possible chance of me banning Sparks is if he did something very bad. If he did something very bad, of course I would have to ban him, but if he doesn't do anything very bad, then of course I won't ban him. If he did something
Yo,
bad...
we got an airstrike. No. Don't break anything. Aw.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's put airstrikes down.
No, Sebastian. I'm waiting
Someone
for...
put it.
Right, do you want me to start and you could just join during the game starts, or...
I'm too lazy
what do I
to
do?
go to
'Cause I don't want to
school.
wait so long.
Look, someone's placing airstrike.
No more strikes, no more strikes, no more strikes.
Spock, is that you?
know
Yeah, it's
it's
Spock. Spock. See you. In the air. Yeah, it's Spock, it's Spock.
I know it's almost
damn
done,
it.
but like...
I'm gonna copy trusty
Can I at
towers.
least play while we're waiting? What is, I'll play this round while I wait for you, and then I'll end the game when you join. Because I
I'm
do...
gonna take a Gucci Oreo.
I just want to play.
Gucci
Yeah.
Oreo.
So you can
Gucci
still... I will
Oreo.
end the game as soon as you join Sparks, don't worry.
What's the YouTube channel? Gucci Oreo. Gucci Oreo. Wait, that's a guy?
Zombies are coming in.
Ah, what is Oreo? Whoa, I'm down to the storm. It's leading the text. Oh, this is a copy of Fortnite.
Already a bit scared. Well, hopefully this is fortified in the smoke.
Fortnite, Daniel. You're copying Fortnite.
I mean, I'm copying Fortnite. It's part of the decal for the mode, anyway, it's decal. How's that copy of Fortnite when it's such a
I was just
detail?
joking.
What the f-
Hey, don't
Flip.
care.
Justin, can you carry me and then just get me somewhere safe?
Yeah, I'll get you somewhere safe.
Don't put me in the storm. Yes, good.
Oh crap.
You can do it at the
Body
same time. You
clean,
can do it at the
body
same
white,
time.
body fresh. Oh shit.
Watch out!
What was the metal doing that to Daniel?
Oh my gosh.
Didn't get 4K there. Oh my god. 4K. Yo, lick my. Yo, lick my balls. What are you doing?
What did you say?
Oh wait, it's sticking my balls. Same thing.
Oh my gosh, Josh, I'm going crazy.
You was sticking my balls. I was sticking my balls in your mouth. Yeah, show him off.
Oh my gosh.
I said, show him off. If you don't show him off,
You can
I'll
still get
stick
hit.
my balls in your stick balls.
Oh no.
Stick my balls.
Stick my balls in your jaws.
Stick my balls more like a leg of my.
Lick me. Oh
No!
Ah.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck are you thinking, dude?
That's just got irritating. Spark, you join in? Oh, yes, I can see you join. Yeah, I'll let you in.
Sparks.
I'm talking to Spark. What? Are you sure Dragon never actually said the N-word? What? Because people were claiming he was saying the N-word. I'm
Body
confused.
guy.
Like, God, did he actually say the N-word?
Body
Because
flash.
people were claiming that last week. That's what people were claiming.
You know, now that.
Yeah, that's his Vanguard.
Stick my balls in there we go. Sparks, the game ended anyway. Because everyone died.
Whoa, chill, my boy.
And hang on.
You joining Sparks?
Huh?
You joining creative?
Bro, I've got some words to say to all you, bro.
Nah, man, Sparks joined for no reason.
He joined, he wanted to play, he said he wanted didn't you say Sparks you wanted to play this? Sparks, are you joining then or not?
Daniel, I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I'm being very depressed.
What's going on?
I'm getting confused.
Are you joining Sparks, are you joining creative by the way? Because I am about to start the game.
I remember I leaked Daniel map once.
Wait, don't start the game.
Well, can you join
Daniel.
creative?
Don't start the game.
Wait,
Don't start the
Join
game.
Sparks being Sparks.
wait, Sebastian. You just
For
need
what?
to make sure you ready up Sparks and get in because I don't want to wait too long.
Daniel,
Muddy.
wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me.
I will, just please try and be quick then.
Wait for me.
You've got to at least be
Daniel,
actually
wait for me.
I am waiting for you.
Wait for me.
You can even look at the stream. I haven't
Wait
even
for
started.
me.
What can you ready up, please?
Wait for me.
I'm waiting.
Wait for me.
I said I'm waiting.
Wait for me.
I said I'm waiting for you.
Well,
Well, you need to join Sparks if you want me. Well, otherwise, because we are waiting for you.
Daniel, you're a cracker.
Oh, then guess I'll start the game.
No, Daniel, don't start again. Oh my god, bro.
You haven't joined yet. You've been there for about a minute.
I
and you've
am
not-
joined.
It didn't say you joined creative.
No, I'm
and
joining.
what.
No, I mean I'm joining. I'm
Wi-Fi.
joining. I'm joining.
Let's see when it says you're joining the
Taking
world.
time.
Let's see.
Daniel, you're racist, though.
Wi-Fi.
Daniel, am I a cracker?
What do you mean by that?
Cracker. Do you know what that is?
I'm not sure.
Wait, Daniel, say it. Like a cracker.
Oh, thank you.
Daniel, no. You know the biscuit, like the cracker.
Wait, Sparks, are you gonna join or not?
Answer my question. Have you had a cracker before?
I think so. Yes.
Wait, you've had a what?
No
Just,
way.
it's kind of some food you have or something, don't you?
What? Yeah, but have you had one?
It's alright, but it's not my favourite. Not as good as a
Wait, what are
biscuit.
you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about?
Sparks, can you please join creative now anyway?
Just tell me and I'll rate you up. Simple.
I've had crackers before anyway, it's not my favourite
Whoa,
though.
whoa, whoa. Do you know how racist that is?
What? Am I racist? You just asked.
Whoa, you just said the cracker word. You just said cracker. That's racist.
Boy.
Do you know how racist that is? Wait, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that right now.
You told me to say it
That's
though.
No, that's racist. That's racist. It doesn't matter. That's racist.
Daniel being racist. No
Daniel's
way.
being racist. Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
we will start game in the moment. Sparks, it's wait
No,
for it.
I can't play with You're racist.
I'm gonna sell
How am
it.
I racist, Sparks? You told me to say it. What?
No, that's racist.
You asked me if I've ever
Yeah,
had one before, and I said I have. Like, kind
You're
of food.
racist. Can't believe you're racist. Well, you was already a racist, but you're even more of a racist now. Only white people can say cracker.
What? And I'm white.
No, you're not.
I'm literally what? You see my face, Sparks.
You're black.
I'm not. What? I literally.
So that means you can say
You
the
see my
N-word.
face. You've seen my face.
Daniel, you can say the N-word, I swear, because you said it before,
way.
haven't you? I've heard Daniel say it before.
Yeah.
Bro, that was back in the day.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're not black?
Wait, you're
You've
not
seen
black?
my face before.
Wait, you said the N-word
Wait,
back of the
so-
day? Yo, we got
so,
caught.
so you said the N-word and you're not black?
No, Daniel said that in the old days. No, you just got caught.
Daniel, do you know how racist that is?
That dude, that was back in the day. Back in the day, I had. Back in the day, I feel like I didn't know anymore what I was doing.
Nah, man, you know what you're doing. Nah, Daniel being racist. And his lifestyle too. Nah, you're doing it.
Daniel's a racist.
Yes, but stand still.
Daniel's a racist.
Sussy backer.
Open the rock.
Don't be for sussy backers.
Oh, yeah. Well, me and Spock is having a fun time.
Help. I got knocked.
Now we're doing. Oh,
I was trying to get some kills.
kill Daniel! Yes!
Go Daniel.
Save me. Save this island, right?
Say that.
Spark,
I
really?
said,
I swear to God, if we're gonna troll, I will not play this.
Why are you ending the game?
Spock was literally being annoying.
You're so...
Spock's a toxic teammate. No way, right? And he's being a toxic teammate.
Who?
Spock, he just threw me in the storm when I was trying to revive me.
You're toxic.
Oh my God! No way!
Shut the fuck up.
Yours.
Spock, did you mean to even do that though? If you're gonna do it again, Spock, I
Sacrifice Daniel. Sacrifice the place.
Sacrifice Daniel, we need to sacrifice you.
Yeah.
Daniel, I think we should watch Madagascar.
What even is that though?
Oh my.
Never watched Madagascar.
Ah, a joke.
I have no idea what on earth you're on about by that.
Like Alex, you're lying.
Never
You never watched Madagascar.
Well, for God, I have no
You
idea
must be
what it is.
joking.
Daniel, you're joking.
It's DreamWorks. DreamWorks
Spock
Motions.
said it's NSFW. That's why I have no idea what it is, but I've never watched an
It's got NSFW.
Well, we can get stuff.
It's
It's got,
NSFW.
it's got NSFW, bro.
That's what Spock was saying. That's why I don't want it. You know there's some intelligence thing that I've not heard of? Like it's kind of like something that we've gone and watched something. Help!
Ow.
Bro, can you, if you push me into the storm one more time,
Don't end the game. Don't end the game, Daniel. Don't end
Plus,
the game.
I'm trying to help you as well. Okay?
Yeah, but if you die, that's not my fault. Like you don't have to end the game.
Spock, you better actually help. The zombies are fairly low. Do not throw
end
it,
the game.
Spock. Don't you dare.
Don't end the game, bro.
Nah, Spock.
Don't end the game. Stop being annoying.
He's annoying me though. By
I don't care. Don't end the game, bro. Oh, you're so fucking jarring.